Gordon, the next to hit. The pitch.
Boog, how about that no-hitter Satchel threw against the New York Black Yankees in 1932?
One of the greatest single-game performances ever. In that game on the mound, he had 11 strikeouts, and at the plate, he had 2 hits. Next offering is in for a strike.
That no-hitter of Satchel's is so rare. Only 3 other pitchers in MLB history have ever thrown one with 11 strikeouts while getting 2 hits of their own. And one of them was Hall of Famer Catfish Hunter.
Parker in the box now. Takes strike 1. That clips a corner. The 0-2 pitch from Satchel.
It's a good take.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Satchel comes to the plate. Stays alive. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. The B-ball absolutely humming. That's a K. At the plate, Floyd. In there, and it's 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Ripped on a line, and there's a hit. The run scores from third, and they trail by 1. Here's the third baseman, Gordon. And he deals. Terry on third. Cole at first with no outs.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Satchel kicks and delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Another B-ball for the K. So here's the cleanup hitter, Parker. And that's in there for strike 1. And now the count is even. In there. And so now 1-2. Next pitch, not close, up high. Line to left. Sanders makes the catch. Runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 1-run game. Now the third baseman, Gordon. Here comes a pitch. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. And a foul ball. The B-ball absolutely humming. That's a K. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Parker. There's a strike. And he pumps it a strike. Another B-ball for the K. And now Floyd. And first offering is fouled off. Satchel comes to the plate. Next offering is outside. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Oh, he dropped it. Satchel kicks and delivers. 2-2 now. Got him swinging.
What really made Satchel so special was 105 with pinpoint control. He could put it exactly where he wanted to put it, and I'm not talking about just throwing strikes. The catcher set the target. He hit the target. He didn't miss. You see, he didn't warm up in the bullpen like most pitchers do, throwing to the catcher across home plate. You know what Satchel would use? A stick of foil chewing gum wrapper. The catcher would sit the chewing gum wrapper on top of home plate. And wherever the catcher moved the chewing gum wrapper, Satchel right over the top of that chewing gum wrapper. And as Satchel would say, he'd work both corners of that chewing gum wrapper. He was absolutely uncanny.
Here's the left fielder, Harvey. And a pitch. Off the plate inside, and that's how this game gets started. So 2 balls and no strikes. Just missed. A lot of pitchers with great command or great velocity, but having both is so rare. Satchel was one of the special few.
I mean, 105 with the ability to spot it all over the place, just ridiculous.
There's a strike.
You know, Ryan Helsley dialed it up to 104 miles per hour in 2022. To think Satchel was doing it 80, 90 years before that is just crazy.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a miss. And the next pitch is way outside. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. And now the first baseman, Reese. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Harvey at first, 1 gone. This to third. Sutton gets it to first. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Bell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame.
One of my favorite Satchel Paige stories involves the old man pitching in the Denver Post tournament. They're playing an all-white semi-pro team. The first kid from the semi-pro white team gets into the batter's box. Satchel throws him a fastball. He dribbles it down the third base line. It stays fair. The kid beats it out, gets an infield hit. Well, about that time, one of the kids from the opposing team steps into the dugout steps and says, "Let's beat him. He ain't nothing but an overrated darky." Well, Satchel Paige had a nickname for everyone. His nickname, famously for the legendary Buck O'Neil, was Nancy. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, Satchel looks over at first base and he says, "Nancy, did you hear that?" Buck said, "Yes, Satchel, I heard him." He said, "Nancy, bring him in." So Buck turns and motions for the outfield to take a couple of steps in. Satchel looks over at first base. He says, "Nancy, bring him all the way in." Honest to God's truth, there were 7 guys kneeling around the mound. And Satchel strikes out the side on 9 straight pitches. He looks into the opposing team's dugout and says, "Overrated darky hate." But the legendary Buck O'Neil always said if he had one game to win and any choice of any pitcher from any era, it would be the legendary Satchel Paige. He says you might beat him when he was out there messing around, but when he was locked in, forget about it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cole. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch is downstairs. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through that one. Singing the audacity Satchel had in this game. Just daring the batters to put one in play. It's the showmanship that made him famous and the sheer skill that made him great. And now Gordon. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This wasn't even the only time Satchel did something wild like this with the defense. There were some barnstorming games where they'd bring in one more infielder every inning until it was just Satchel and the catcher out there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Parker. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Another legendary bit of Satchel swagger. He wrote fastball on the bottom of his left shoe just to taunt the batter and tell him what was coming.
Satchel comes to the plate. Got him. Who needs a defense behind you anyway?
you.